This is the Special Project Standing Building Committee, Monday, July 28th, 5:15 p.m.
Okay, fully meeting to order. We have a quorum. Jane doesn't seem to be here, right?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. Second item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes, or the review of the minutes from June 30th. Everybody take a look at that, because there was some items that needed to be addressed.
Yeah, first thing, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of meetings for Monday, June 30th, 2025.
I'll second the motion.
Have a second. Any further discussion?
I didn't see anything, no.
This is, and not a big deal, just a kind of a typo on the change orders.
Okay.
Just to make that C capital O apostrophe S.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Okay. Again, not a big deal.
No problem.
Okay.
What I
Yeah, you can see that. I saw it there.
Yes. Jane brought up alternate number 2 and 3 that needed to be included on the spreadsheet, and I don't think they're on there. And this is on Strathfield.
No.
We had a motion and a second. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Yeah, well, all right, at some point, we're gonna
Yeah, well, we'll do that when we get to the
all right. All right, I just wanted to bring that up. All right, any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
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 That motion's carried. That's it for the minutes. All right, Sal, your item number 3.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Sal.
We have work going on concurrently at 3 sites: Tomlinson Middle School, McKinley Elementary, and Strathfield Elementary. McKinley is the one that's the farthest along. There's essentially 6 major roof areas. They were, as of last Wednesday's meeting, on the 5th roof, and putting the cap on the 5th roof, which is over the kindergarten area. And they were going to move up to the intermediate roof on the north side of the building, which is basically above the library media center. And they are supposed to be wrapping up this week with the roof replacement, and we'll be doing metal work after that. Tomlinson, they are starting the rip and replace on the last roof, which is roof 2A, which is the area that gets coordinated with the HVAC IAQ project. The mason is doing through wall flashing. Over by last Wednesday, they were over by the library and would be moving around the building towards the front, towards the gymnasium. Right after that, they will be doing capping. And so they're moving along nicely there. Strathfield started this past week as far as rip and replace. The front roof across, I'll say the roof closest to Melville Avenue was ripped and base sheeted, and that completed on Saturday. They're moving back towards the playground this week, and they'll get through that probably by, depending on the weather, by Thursday, and jump over to the APR roof, which is a barrel roll roof that takes a little bit more work. So they're moving along nicely there. And that's what we have to report there. As you saw in the packages, there are some change orders to talk about, but we'll do that under new business. Or we can move new business up if you want to do that before you do invoices.
No,
Your
that's
choice.
okay.
Richard, your choice.
I'll
Keep going?
Yeah, we'll keep going, yeah.
All right. Keep going, Sal.
No, that's all three projects. So
Okay.
I'm up for the next agenda item.
Okay, the next item number 4 on the agenda is review and discussion of the project budgets. And Adam, you're on.
Yes, I'm here.
Just want to, as you must be aware, I was talking to Lee, and she did, and I believe Sal did as well, and she did a very fine job in putting together what I think should be the new approach. I think that this is a lot clearer way of reviewing the spreadsheets and the invoices, and I would like to see it continued. Do you have a problem with that, Adam?
No, I was basically going to give Lee and Sal significant kudos. It might look like there's a lot going on here at first glance, but I just wanted to assure you all that your feedback was heard, and this is basically the start of a new baseline for us. So moving forward, this is going to be, much more seamless.
Right. Lee showed me I was in your office talking to her earlier, and she showed me the file, and that's going to be maintained, and that's a good move. I really like that. Anything else you'd like to say, Adam?
Again, I think, Tomlinson, this will come up during invoices, but, as a part of this process, we did find some older invoices. So just, again, this is to set the new baseline. It will not be like this moving forward. We've worked really closely with Sal. We've worked closely with Silver Petroselli. So we are, again, fingers crossed, but good to go moving forward.
Just in that regard, I could find no invoice here from Silver Langen. All I see is a quotation to Silver Petroselli. Is this the way this is going to be handled? Should we put that review back into Silver Petroselli's hands, because they do get a fee for monitoring that stuff?
Sal, do you have any comments on the Langen situation? Is this maybe a situation where I need to basically take a mea culpa and say the work is already done? And Sal or Kevin, can you chime in on this?
Yeah. So what happened on that, and I'll join Adam with the mea culpa on that. So what happened was we started design on the how to explain this. We put out a purchase order to Silver Petroselli for Stratfield and the Tomlinson roof ahead of the funding. What I did was we needed to get for time frame. We needed to get them moving, so we opened a PO, and before they on Board of Ed money, and before it was even before they were even ready to bill, the funding came in, and those were canceled out, and a new purchase order was put in on the correct funding for each one of those projects. at that time, we already knew that we were going to need Langdon services, so those were rolled in. That was inappropriate. We should have brought that to the building committee for approval. So that's, I thought, what we were doing this with this meeting, and then it would be billed out. If I'm remembering what we talked about last time, was that it's in there as something for you to approve as a change order, and then it'll be billed out through Silver Petroselli the next time, the next month.
Okay, we have a proposal, I assume, for both items.
Yes, there is.
But it's not executed.
Right, nor is the Langen proposal that was sent to Silver Petroselli.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm referring to.
Right, it's an ad service to Silver Petroselli contract. So the face page is what they're doing.
Okay.
There was two that weren't signed.
Oh, no, you're right. It was,
So,
well, actually, the ad services won't be executed until we approve it.
right, but since the work was already done,
Yeah, well,
it should have been signed by somebody to allow the work to commence. Sal, do you have a signed copy of any of this stuff?
I'm not at the office. I'm
So
assuming that it was signed.
I
I'm
did-
assuming it was signed, but I don't have it. I would have to ask.
I believe I
Adam.
had the acting first selectman sign the document prior to the last meeting, at which point it was realized that it was done in error.
If you can get that to us, that'd be great, please.
Sure,
Signed copy.
it's right on my desk. I can send that to you.
Thank you.
All right. Why don't we start with the McKinley School spreadsheet? All right. I have, application 1, 2, 3.
so we have pay apps going back to May that we haven't approved. So town is not for the hissy fit.
All right. So yeah, here's pay up 1.
It's 3.
Yeah, I mean, pay up 1 and pay up 2 are pretty small dollar.
Right. And the third one is
And
the
the
big
third
one.
one just happened, but
Yes.
I mean, still, stuff like this, May, that's
I know.
4 months or 3 months.
Well, the best thing we can do is approve them at this point, right? And not have this big delay in the future.
Yeah, we can't go forward like this. This is ridiculous.
All right.
Yeah, so we did not receive the pay up 2 until we got pay up 2 the same time we got pay up 3. Pay up 1 did sit for a bit, admittedly.
Okay, regarding McKinley, application number 1, I recommend for approval of payment in the amount of $7,224.24.
I'll make that motion.
And,
I'll second it.
okay, just one quick question. Kevin, you signed this, right? Okay, that's with your initials?
Yes, yep, all the pay applications that have come through from Silktown, then to you, I've signed, yes.
So it's a KI and then it's signing for, SC plus A, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Any further discussion?
So there is actually, I'm seeing an issue actually, now that I'm looking at it a second time. Pay application number 2, the dollar amount
identical.
Is incorrect.
Yeah. I didn't think that looked right on the spreadsheet. That's why I was being quiet for a second.
It should be 476, 747.76.
So Kevin, can you, because that's signed by you, can you, I don't know how we want to do this. We should have Kevin
Just push it to next meeting.
yeah.
We'll get it corrected. Do 1 and 3.
Yeah.
So you're talking about pay application 2 has the incorrect amount?
Yeah, it's got the pay app 1 amount in it, so.
All right, so we're gonna approve payment application number 1.
All right, we have a motion on the table.
We have a motion and it's been second.
Right.
All right, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
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 We're not going to approve application number 2.
We're gonna table that.
Table application number 2. Application number 3. And it appears on the ledger sheet and on the application form itself, $348,936. So that's correct, Adam, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to accept, Silktown's pay app number 3, dated 7/24/2025, in the amount of $348,936.
I'll second that. Oh, okay.
I'll second the motion.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Relative to this spreadsheet, we have some Silktown roofing credits and debits. Sal, you care to explain that? I know you explained it to me.
Sure.
So just,
Sure. So there's, and we'll do it on, when we get to new business after we're done with invoices, but really quickly, there's, two pending, change orders there. One is a credit, which is a soffit detail that after closer inspection, it was deemed that it's more beneficial to keep the, original detail as it is instead of ripping it apart to rebuild it. So that's a credit to the project. And the other one is something that GAF came out. There was a ponding issue that we can get into further that will require a rework in order to get the warranty. So those are what those PCO number 5 and number 6 are about. PCO number 4 you approved last time.
and a judgment was made regarding this, to go for the extra money for the benefit of the job itself, right, Sal?
I'm sorry, say that again?
We had a choice of 2 prices there, right?
Yeah, so so when you get into the backup, there are 2 quotations for the PCO number 6. One's a little bit less, but in the long run, the more expensive solution is the appropriate, is the one that we would want long term to solve the issue.
Very good.
Yeah, they're. All right.
We have another invoice for Silva Petroselli, invoice number 25-2214, dated 7/1/2025, in the amount of $1,250. Recommended for approval.
Yes. Okay. I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Motion carried.
On these 2, we can vote on these 2.
I think he,
Yeah, we should. Yes, now.
I agree.
And wrap up McKinley.
Yeah, I agree. All right, go ahead. Thank you.
So I'd like to make a motion to accept the proposal for a change order for, the leaf fascia extender, which would be a credit in the amount of $9,045.
I second it. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Gotcha. Next one.
So I'll make a motion to accept the change order number 6 for ponding, correcting the ponding issue on McKinley School in the amount of $9,993. Now,
I'll second.
hold on 1 second here. Yeah,
Yeah, the top one.
It's a little confusing because
Right.
it has the two prices here.
Yeah.
correct. So we're only approving
Two
the,
options.
yeah, we're only approving the lower drain and sump roofing add for $9,993
Right.
based on the proposal dated July 17th, 2025.
Okay, we had a second on this already?
I'll
We
second.
had, so, any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. That, I think, is the wrap on McKinley.
Right.
We'll go to, Tomlinson, next up, is that okay?
Well, McKinley wasn't the change order one, right?
No.
Okay. We have quite a few invoices. Well, first of all, getting back to the minutes, that I pointed out that there was no, addressing of the addendum 2 and 3 on the spreadsheet. Still, I can't find anything on that. 7,000 and 9,000.
What are we saying? I'm sorry, Rich. I'm not.
On the spreadsheet, there's, 4.
For Stratfield?
No, Tomlinson.
Tomlin.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's why I'm not understanding.
Okay, that's a good reason.
So sorry. So, if you look up on, you're asking where alternate 1, 2, and 3 is? Is that the
2
question?
and 3 were questioned by Jane in the minutes.
So if you look in the third column under description, it has the base bid, $948, alternate number 1, $180, alternate number 2, $7,000, alternate 3, $9,000, and alternate number 4 with the, sounds like the church bells are ringing. That was interesting. Unless I'm looking at a different spreadsheet than you, that's where the
Father Rodney's about to say mass.
they're right there under gold seal under the description, and they're rolled up into the original contract amount.
Okay,
But there was no change order issued. No, it's an add-all.
It was an add alternate.
Right.
Yeah, we treat change. Yeah, sorry.
But wasn't there 2 that we wanted to change order for?
Yeah, well, the change order is for, one of them's for, there's only 2 actually, one for each school, but for, Langen.
Oh,
That's a change order.
that was, yeah.
That's a change
And that's
order.
down in Silver Petroselli.
That's a change order to, Silver Petroselli's.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay. No, I I wasn't sure if nobody was speaking. Rich, you there? Are we still working on this?
Seems like we may have gotten booted.
Who's that, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich called me on I merged the two calls. Rich called me and said that there was a power issue, so they lost Al.
Cool.
So they're trying to get Al back on, and I don't know if they're getting him or not because they don't have a quorum without him,
Oh.
which would be kind of crappy. I don't know how long.
Hey, Adam, can I ask you a quick question while we're waiting for them to jump back on? It's
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I opened up I'm embarrassed that I made that mistake on Pay App 2. And I'm quite mad at myself.
We all
But,
missed it. Yeah.
No, when I did it, I was thinking to myself, it seemed like the same amount from the first one when I did it, but I didn't even think about it. I wrote it down and I'm embarrassed I missed it. But I can go run and sign it and redo it now. I know they still have to vote on it, of course, but I could do that now if that would help. I can correct it. I don't know if that would help. And I could email it to you.
Sal, are you there? I feel like it kind of would be up to Rich if.
Yeah, I mean, have Kevin send it to you. Are you physically there?
No.
You're not physically. No. Okay. So I can tell you that they'll say no. More than likely.
Oh no, that's fine. I feel bad because that's a lot of money.
Get it to Adam as to, if you can, and if they want to hold a special meeting or whatever.
Yeah, they're usually pretty open to that. Like maybe we could have a meeting next week or something to approve this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like we might need to go to a special meeting anyway if.
Yeah, if we don't solve this problem, yeah. They might have it because it looks like Rich's line dropped off.
You guys still there?
I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here. I just got it like a long voice message transcription from Rich because his call dropped off.
Yeah, you got a butt dial? I mean, aside from the Langen piece, the rest of the invoices are pretty, other than me having to swallow the sword about how old a few of them are. I mean, there's nothing special about them. So, I mean, hopefully the meeting is going on without us. I guess I'm thinking, I don't know.
I'm texting Rich. Let me text Rich.
Kevin, is Bill Silver still poking his head around, or is he?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. He doesn't come around all the time, but when they have meetings and things like that, he still does come. You know, when they have events, he always shows up. What a nice guy he is. Nice guy. But yeah, not all the time, but yeah, definitely does stick his head around every once in a while.
Yeah.
I never worked. You know, when I started working there, he'd already retired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't really see him too much. I met him obviously a bunch of times. He's just a super. I mean, you guys know him obviously as well. Just a nice guy.
Yeah.
What I found. So.
Yeah, I remember one of the last projects I did in the previous town I worked in. Both Bill and Dean showed up for the interview, and I was like, wow, they must really want this one.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Have a great day.
Good day. Is that the end of the? At the end of the call? Hello?
Is it?
Why can't I get back to the call? There we go.
If I sound like I'm far away, right in the copy machine.
Okay.
Okay, so that's them. I just texted Rich. It's been a while. Jeez.
Who just said, have a good day? Is that Al?
Hey, I'm near the copy machine, so I printed out the pay app and put the correct amount on it. Do you guys want me to put it as revised or just pay app number 2? I don't want to confuse it.
Just make it pay app number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know because I put the incorrect amount on the first one. If it said revised, at least they could show that one was incorrect.
No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay because the document itself was fine. He just transcribed the number wrong, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I'll just put pay app 2 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sal, I'm thinking that I'm going to abandon ship soon, and maybe I'll talk to Rich in the morning, and I'll tell him that I've got it corrected, pay up 2, and maybe we could have a special meeting.
Hello?
Hello?
I hear you.
Okay, so it's still you guys. I just redialed into the conference call to see if like there was another instance of it. So it's you.
Yeah, just us.
Yeah, it's
just us too.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Did I just take mushrooms? What was that?
I was gonna say, you got psychedelic for a second there. I gotta hang out with you guys during meetings.
All right, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna reach out to Rich in the morning and tell them that we should have a special meeting, at least to approve pay up to and anything else that was unresolved, after we lost connection tonight.
Okay, I'm actually I'm emailing you. I don't know if you're in front of your computer.
No, I believe you that it'll come to me.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna send it right now, so you'll have it when you're tomorrow morning. You'll see it. So.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks a lot, and I assure you they're more upset with me than you, so don't worry about it.
No, when I looked at it, same thing. I said, like, I saw 7224, and I looked. I mean, I should have put my glasses on. I got pretty good eyes, but sometimes up close I didn't see well, and I didn't see that one too good. So,
Yeah.
So I apologize if someone gives you a hard time for that. That's my bad. So.
No, I think we're on better footing moving forward, so it's all right.
All right, good.
All right, well, thank you. I'll be in touch.
You got it. I'll send it to you shortly.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Thanks, Sal.